Hi there, this is Angela doing some maths with you today. We're doing this question here, which is a division, and it says what is the remainder? So they don't need us to go and find all the decimal part, they just want to know what the remainder is. So let's have a go. I'm going to use short division, mainly because going down the page is always, I don't see the point. The key here is if you are going to do short division, in other words, just work across the top, you need to make sure you write your numbers big with spaces in between them. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to write 52 outside the bus stop, and here is my bus stop. So I'm going to write 1, 5, 2, 8. And the reason I've got all this space between them is then I can put the carries of the things that I don't know. Well, I need to move on. Okay then, so we need to know our 52 times table. Well, not in our heads, let's write it down. So over here, I'm going to write our 52 times table. So we start off with 52, yeah. Then we've got 50, add on 50 gives you 102, plus 2 is 104. So this is the way we work it out. This is funky. Okay, add on 50 gives me 154, plus 2 is 156. And then 208, then 260, then 312, then 364, then 416, then 468, and then 520, and I should have 10 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can see why these are worth a lot of marks, these questions, because you actually do have to do quite a bit of working and fill up the page is possible here. So here we've got, these are my times tables, and these are the numbers that I'm going to try and get into here. Okay, so let's start with the first one. So how many 52s go into 1? Well, 1 is too small for our 52 times table. So we're going to write, I'm going to change the red, we're going to write 0. Okay, now I haven't used that one, so I'm going to give it to the next number. So I'll make 52. So I'm saying how many 52s go into 15? Again, it's too small for the 52 times table, so I'm going to put a 0 there. Now I've got 15 I haven't used, so I give the whole of the 15 to the next number, and I make 152. So you can now see why I put a big space, because I can get big numbers here. So how many 52s are in 152? Well, I can get 1, or I can get 2. I can't get 3 because that's over 152. Okay, so I can get 2 in there. Okay, now I need the remainder to write it next to the 8, so I'm going to have to do a subtraction. So I've got my number here, I've got 152, and I'm going to take away how much I've used, which is 2 lots, so that's 104. Okay, so I'm going to take these away. So I've got to borrow from there. So 12 take away 4 is 8, 4 take away 0 is 4, and 1 take away 1 is nothing. So I've got 48 here as a remainder. So I'm on my final bit here. So how many 52s go into 488? And I'm going to go all the way down to 468. This is too far, but this is far enough. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now because they've asked me what is the remainder, in other words, what is left over, so I've got to subtract. So I've got my number here, which is always what I write because that's the bigger one, and I'm going to take away how much I've used, which is this one here, 4, 6, 8. So if I take those away, I get 0, I get 2, and I get 0 again. So my remainder is 20. And that's the answer to the question. Hopefully that's helped. Thanks for listening. Now try your own. Bye.